Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hazard had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
It's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Valencia goes looking. Lukaku. Juan Mata. The intervention was very necessary. Pedro tries to get it forward quickly. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matic. Bay. Martial. Loose. Bay. Lukaku. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fabregas clips one through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Lukaku. Pogba. Martial. Out for a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Going through. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Martial. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Martial. Martial! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Valencia. Now it's Pogba. He's gone for it! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's been taken short. Willian displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Juan Mata. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking to break out here. Willian. And he's cut it out. Phil Jones. Smalling. Matic. Played out to the right. He's got away. Has a swing at it! It's in! The
first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played back in. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Shoots! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexis Sanchez, big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester, can he finish? Keeper's got his work done. Matic. Referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Matic. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Manchester have a free kick. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Mata! Lifted it over. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Played into space out wide. There is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Barkley. Willian. That looks a good ball. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Alexis Sanchez. Martial is desperately calling for it out. Gets up to hit it! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Juan Mata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys. Matic. Willian shakes the shoots. And he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Smalling goes looking. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Pogba. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's gone for it! Pedro. And it's Sanchez, out wide to the right. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! He's had a shot! Mata plays it short. Valencia. Big chance! Up to meet it! Chance to break.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Juan Mata. Massive leap! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pogba. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chelsea have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Over to the left. Aimed long and direct. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sanchez making use of the space out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Has he picked him out? Valencia. Matic. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Jones sends it forward with interest, and the keeper's given it away. He's left his man. He'll have a hit. It's there. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect shakes the sheets.
What a wonderful goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester grab an early lead. Good start. Martial. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Here's the through ball. Lukaku, and the ball's come out!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Townsend. Zaha, out wide to the right. Now it's Ayew, played into space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Smalling. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Townsend. Lukaku. Sanchez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a go! A great save, real class. Maya. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Big chance. Can he put it away? Back of the net. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Pogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Martial finds himself offside.
Martial only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Valencia. Alexis Sanchez. Patrick Van Aanholt with a good steal, well played. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. Matic. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. And he's been judged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Townsend. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Martial. Milivojevic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's... he'll hammer it!
Alexis Sanchez will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Forward it goes. Martial. Martial gets flagged offside.
Martial probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Smalling. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. They've won a corner. Pogba plays it short, and it's Valencia. Has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Zaha. Zaha wanders offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Matic. And it's been taken straight back, dashing forward at pace. Zaha pushes it out wide. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. And it's Schlupp. Schlupp plays it out to the wing. Zaha. Matic goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. Chooses to go back. Lukaku. He's gone for it! And they are pulling clear here. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
3. Alexis Sanchez! And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. Martial was not in with a header. Oh, outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They've played it short. Martial heads it!
Manchester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Out to the left it goes. And that's found its target. Lofted into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Andros Townsend plays it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Zaha is desperately calling for it out wide. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Valencia. Done very well to intervene. Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. And now the finish. Alexis Sanchez. Is it in? In he goes again. And a second time. They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him. Now,
no question, that's a foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Pogba cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Played back in. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Maya. Schlupp going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Crystal Palace know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Martial. Rashford. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Martial. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Milivojevic plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Townsend. That has put a stop to that. And that had to be more accurate. Just brushed off the ball there. Here it comes. He's left his man. Martial. And it's Pogba. Lukaku. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Breaks on here. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most... Cavani! Di Maria floats on, shoots! Now it's Cavani. Has a pop! And it's been another time! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Begley?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Eriksson, Kane. Trippier, Son Heung-min. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Play for a goal kick. Rabiot gets it back. Cavani. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. He's had a good look and given a corner. Played into the middle. Wanyama. Sanchez. And it's Eriksen. Now it's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Neymar, a real chance here. Rabiot. Shoots! And the ball's come loose. And he's there to cut it out. Llorente. Over to the left. Mbappe. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Marco Verratti. Lloris. Pick that up. Llorente. Towards the front then, looking for space out wide. Wanyama. Vertonghen, forward it goes. Dembele. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min. Wanyama. Son Heung-min. Looking to shoot.
Dembele really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cavani. He's left his man. Shoots! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that
massive leap! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kane. Dembele. Eriksen. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria battles to win it back. And it's Neymar. Neymar, can he get through? Di Maria. Dinks one in. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Eriksen. Di Maria going full steam ahead down the left flank. Di Maria plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Llorente. Surely he's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Llorente has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Play for a throw. When Yama goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers.
He'll have a dip! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Son Heung-min with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking to shoot! Eriksen. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Rabiot is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a loose ball.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Kane. Eriksen. And it's Llorente. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lloris knocks it away. It's Cavani! Surely this time!
Paris Saint-Germain are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane. It's got through. He's had a goal! Di Maria. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be...
Pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Pogba. Pedro. Marcos Alonso gets into some space. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Back into the middle. Martial. It's on a... shapes the shoot. And he's cut it out. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Pogba with the short one. Lukaku. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's Pinaqueta. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku, is it in? And he's done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of it
Looking to shoot! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Martial versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jorginho. Chelsea get it back again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Rashford. Lukaku wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valencia proves too strong there. Pogba goes looking. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rashford, room for a shot. Up he gets! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's off on a marauding run. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Looks to drop one in. Marcos Rojo plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That's Pinaqueta. And it's Conte. Pedro. keeps everyone guessing. Conte. Morata. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pogba. And through to the goalkeeper. Kante gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. Pedro delivers. Well read, he sorted that out. Valencia. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Played back in. Matic pings it out wide. Now it's Pogba. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Kovacic goes looking. And it's Morata. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Martial. And a header! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Hits it! And in again. Pogba. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Into the channel. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hazard. He's played him through. Now it's Kovacic. Turns and goes back. Pogba pushes it out wide. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Plays it back. Conte. Rudiger plays it forward. Well weighted. Morata! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Morata can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Oh, great challenge. He's got options out wide. Chance to break. Hazard. He's got away. Up for the header. It's a goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it going for goal! And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they want.
And there goes